We are back, baby.
Welcome back.
It's that time again. I know you missed us. Riley, did you miss it?
Of course.
It's been a whole week, and oh my gosh, it's just the best time of year, isn't it? Total 90 time.
Best time of the week.
Let's get it. What are we doing today, Riley?
Today, so you asked me this weekend, you said, we need something to talk about. I said, don't you worry.
Riley coming in
I've got
clutch.
just the thing we can bring. So we're going to do bringing one player back on every 20 Premier League teams so far. So bringing one player back that used to play for this team.
From the past investments.
At any time.
From the past.
It could be they could have played for this team for a month. They could have played for this team for 20 years.
Whoa. Whoa. I promise there's not a script. We just
No.
It's crazy.
But we're going to bring one player back for each team on how we think they would improve. Okay?
Yes.
So I've had mine in my 20. The 20 I did was based on league position right now.
I went in alphabetical order, but
Okay.
we can go in whatever order you want. Hold on.
Oh, it's really all about you, so it's whatever
It's
you
all
want.
about me.
Yeah.
Let's do league position just because. Do you want to go bottom to top or top to bottom?
We can go bottom to top.
So start with the Wolves. Poor
Yeah.
Wolves. Okay.
Tough.
Okay.
You first, King.
I went with Vitinha.
I did the same.
Okay. Well, get us. Just do it. I initially had Ruben Neves, and then I went back and looked. I was like, wait a minute.
I think it was either going to be Vitinha, João Neves, or Ruben Neves. Yeah.
And I was like, wait a minute. Literally a Ballon d'Or candidate.
Not
played
João
for-
Neves.
Whoa.
Wrong name. My bad.
What are you even talking about?
I don't even know.
But yeah, I mean, Wolves, you could pick literally probably anybody from
Anyone can
promoted
improve this team.
Yeah, that is I don't even know. I honestly, this is really, if someone had told me to name Wolves starting 11, or half of their, I
could give you two players, Sam Johnson and Strand Larson.
I know, and there's
So,
there's two Gomez.
Agbadou,
Yeah, Tati Gomez.
Hwang Hee-chan.
Is he still there?
Yeah.
I haven't seen him play.
Oh, Matt Doherty. He got
Legend.
hurt, but,
Yeah. It's
not bad.
Jose Sa. He's still there.
he doesn't start, though. Sam Johnston.
Oh, well, either way, I think when you look at that team, it's just a bunch of nobodies.
They're
You
cooked.
got to throw it. Vitinha obviously would.
I don't know if he'd save him, but he'd help him.
It would. I mean, who would? Nobody could. None of their. It's not like they have Lionel Messi played for Wolves.
No.
But I mean, dude, I was actually looking at stats the other day. Vitinha, right now, he's the most efficient passer in Europe.
He's nice with it.
He's completed the most passes, almost 1,000, and it's 95% completion. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah,
That doesn't surprise me.
can't
Wait for the
ignore a
same.
Ballon d'Or almost winner and
Yeah.
not put him in.
True.
Although Ruben Neves would do a job.
Facts.
Don't hate on my goat.
R.I.P. Diego Jota. Could have been up there.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh
Forrest.
shit! I completely skipped Forrest. Oh no! I just now noticed. I was like, "Look, Forrest is just blank on my notes." I skipped.
All right. You want to hear mine?
Yeah, go for it.
I went
This is a bad- this is-
Roy Keane.
Yeah, that's a good pick.
I think. I mean, obviously we know he was. Well, I mean,
Oh, what a
baller.
terrible start.
I mean, Roy Keane, what a baller. I think Forrest. Imagine Sean Dyche and Roy Keane.
That's just a match made in heaven.
That's
I'll just make Roy Keane my pick.
Wow.
Too.
That is
I don't know who else.
that is some combo that would be.
It's just
Two of the angriest people I've ever seen in my life.
it's peanut
Together.
butter and jelly right there.
For real.
Oh,
That's really the reason I picked. I think Forrest are obviously a little next on the attacking options this year, but midfield they need a.
got Elliot Anderson.
I know, but he's not Roy Keane.
That's nobody is.
So yeah, that was my go.
That's my bad. I just completely skipped.
Aidan's
Dude,
tweaking
fire
over
me,
here.
man. Okay, West Ham. Okay, who do you have for West Ham?
Oh, you're next.
Oh, Bobby Moore.
I did Rio Ferdinand.
So you didn't go for one of the arguably England's best center back of all time. You went one of the other
Yeah.
Probably went for a top 5. So you just.
I don't know. I mean, yeah. Bobby Moore's won the World Cup, but that was so long ago.
I know. It's like I can't. I picked Bobby Moore, and like I know he's supposed to be good, but like I really can't say much.
Yeah, you were alive back then to watch.
That 1966 World Cup. It was one to watch. I mean,
know.
the job that Bobby Moore did.
I just went Rio Ferdinand because I mean he's one of the best center backs of our generation.
Yeah,
And,
I mean
the
I
one
think
before,
I think we were both on the right.
Yeah, West Ham are a little doomed at the back.
Notch, yeah.
So I think that
I was really tempted to be like Dimitri Payet.
I did, yeah. There's like so many options for the lower teams. There's so many good options because they're just bad in so many areas.
Yeah, it's like you could like. There's a lot of people you could just like pick, and you can't really go wrong.
That's fair.
But yeah,
kind of on the same wave here with Burnley. I went James Tarkowski.
Oh, I went Chris Wood.
Really?
Mm-hmm. They need goals, man.
I know, but they also
Chris Wood's guaranteed goal. That dude scores for like when he was at Burnley, especially.
Yeah.
And when he's been at Forest, 15 goals guaranteed.
Mm-hmm. I think that's fair. That name didn't really pop into my head for some reason, but James Tarkowski did. Rocket the back for Everton. I mean, he was pretty good when he was at Burnley. So
I just think like I don't know. Burnley's got like. My thing is like how much better would Tarkowski make them than they already are? It's like
but also like I think they have the lowest shots like for their team in the league. So I think not creating many opportunities is not going to help Chris Wood either because he's not creating anything for himself. Like he's not beating anyone with pace or skills. He needs that ball into the box. He needs the second chance. Kind of. I don't know.
I like Chris Wood, so I just went for him.
That's fair.
Everton. Same kind of thought process here. I went Lukaku.
I went Tim Cahill.
Why would you not pick Lukaku? You just
because Lukaku scarred me
forever. He was a beast at Everton. You want to talk about guaranteed goals? How many goals he scored? What 25 for
the
fair, 2017 season?
I don't know. Same kind of vibe. We both went for a striker.
But you just went for an objectively worse one? No, maybe
not. I think Tim Cahill's a baller, bro. Tim Cahill can play at the 9, at the 10.
Well, they already got Njai, they got Grealish, they got Dewsbury Hall. It's like how much
None
they
of
don't
those
really need
people
another
play the
creator right there. Yeah, they all can play the 10.
But they don't.
So I think Everton midfield is sorted. It's like you got what's his name, Beto up top.
Beto, yeah.
He's getting you 3 goals.
Tieno Berry. Yeah.
Yeah, they'll score 10 goals combined, maybe.
Maybe, yeah.
Lukaku's banging in maybe 30 goals.
I don't know.
Lukaku makes them a. If you put prime Lukaku in Everton right now, they immediately become like not Champions League contenders.
They go up from 15th.
They skyrocket up the table. Tim Cahill obviously just. I don't know what you were thinking, son. But.
That's all right, bro. All right, Leeds.
Oh, I just realized I skipped Leeds. Dude, I'm just off my rocker right now.
Wow, yeah. he's having a tough one today.
It's your turn.
I went Rafinha.
Eric Cantona, man.
Yeah, I mean that's valid. I think it's maybe just recency biased. Rafinha's been like one of the best players.
I thought about it. So one of my later, I kind of had like the same predicament of like, do I go for the guaranteed like GOAT status or do I go for like the potential of somebody else?
Mm-hmm. I think that's fair. I mean, Rafinha, I think he had his moments at Leeds and he was really good, but he's arguably just gotten better when he went to Barcelona.
Yeah, but Eric Cantona, I mean, that's one of the
Premier League.
He rocked he's one of the most technically gifted players of all time. And he's got the theatrics, man. You never know when he might just pull out a karate kick.
True, he might just kick someone in the stands, bring some flair.
But I mean, like when he was at United, he was the best player in the Premier League.
Yeah, I think those are both good shouts. I think Leeds need some goals.
Yeah.
All right.
Almost went Mark Viduka.
Crazy shout. All right, Fulham.
Dimitar Berbatov.
Really? I went Mitrovic.
See, Mitrovic can't do it in the Prem.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I think he can.
Berbatov won the Golden Boot.
I mean, yeah, at United, probably.
Yeah, and he scored 15 goals at Fulham too when they sucked.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think
Mitrovic is a proven time. Let's see.
I think Mitrovic and this team, like this team's arguably better than the teams all the teams he was in.
It doesn't matter.
As well, they create a lot of chances. So,
all right, let's go. Mitrovic in the Premier League. With Newcastle, he scored 9 goals, and then Fulham 11 goals. Fulham 14 goals. Fulham he played 1 game. So I mean, he scores. Not quite like my boy Dimitar though. And I mean,
Very
Dimitar,
different
he's just like
players.
such a like an elegant, like technically gifted player. Dimi like
If I could play like one player, it'd probably be like that.
Berbatov. Dude, his
Yeah.
goal catalog is like the most ridiculous thing ever for no reason.
Yeah,
It's
it's
like
so nice.
he's so fun to watch. But I considered Mitrovic, but like I just thought, well,
I just think
I'll
Fulham,
take a Premier League like, Golden Boot winner.
Fulham just
instead.
need some more goals, man.
That's the case for like a lot of the bottom teams.
Yeah, they just need because I don't think. I mean, what's it? Raul Jimenez just hasn't been the same since the head injury.
Rodrigo. I mean, they just like swap out between. It's like they don't have.
Yeah, like they'll have like one
I
good
know.
game.
Like,
and
they don't
then
have
they'll
a.
go missing.
I don't think any of their players have scored more than like 2 goals this season. So it's like bringing in a striker is what they would need. And
Mm-hmm.
almost, I actually shout out Clint Dempsey. I almost went Clint
Yeah,
Dempsey.
that's valid.
He was so goated for them, dude. Like
Mm-hmm.
Europa League final.
He was nice with it.
Louis Saha considered him. Oh, actually, I also considered Van der Sar, but I was like, well, Bernardino's already like a decent enough keeper.
Yeah, that's fair.
All
right.
It's got to be Berbatov.
Newcastle,
Speaking of goals,
13th.
Alan Shearer.
That's what I did.
You can't not.
You can't not pick arguably the league's best striker ever.
Especially that's another team that needs goals.
Yeah, I mean, then you could move Voltamata to like the 10, kind of, or play
Yeah.
2 strikers. And Alan Shearer has, the most goals ever in the Premier League, so you can't really
until Holland's in here for more than 3 more years. But
you can't really take away from that. So
yeah, that was a no-brainer.
Yeah.
There's like
there's a couple no-brainers,
I
think.
think not quite half, but almost half of the teams I just went, yep,
First name I thought of, yeah.
yep.
All right.
And it's like when you look back at like all Newcastle's like all-time players, like there's some decent ones, but it's like
Shearer's
you
just
can't not pick Alan Shearer.
tenfold the rest, yeah. True.
You're just bringing in goals.
All right. Brentford,
Okay,
you're up.
I did Alan Shearer. You're up.
Oh, I went,
And I did
I went
Berbatov,
Ivan Toney.
So you,
What could have been?
You didn't look hard enough.
What could have been for Ivan Toney? One of my most like favorite players to watch
You
a couple
didn't
years
look hard
ago.
enough. You didn't go Christian Eriksen like I did.
He was all right while he was there, yeah.
Doesn't matter, but when he was
during his
in
career,
Christian
yeah.
Eriksen's prime, he was one
But
of the
they've
best.
got Damsgaard now. He's playing
I don't care.
real well.
Christian Eriksen was one of the best playmakers in Europe in his prime.
That's fair. I mean, I just think if they had Igor Thiago and Ivan Toney, that's a pretty filthy front two.
I mean, only one.
I think they would go 2 because, I mean, I don't know. Losing Mbuemo and Vissa in the same year.
So you bring in
It's
a
tough.
creator like Eriksen, gets everybody.
But Damsgaard's been him this year and last year.
He's no.
He's not, maybe not Christian Eriksen, but he's popping off. Sorry, not sorry.
Let's see. Let's take a pick. Pop over at Damsgaard's doing right now.
Yeah.
I just like.
Look up those stats.
I know he went crazy in the Euros. Which
Yeah.
Euros was it? I don't know. So he had 2 goals, 10 assists last year. That's
That's crazy.
That's a weak sauce season for Prime Eriksen.
Okay.
Prime Eriksen's putting up double-digit goals and assists
But
for him.
Eriksen also had Harry Kane.
Okay, he's got Igor Thiago. He's
Not the same.
got Kevin Schade.
Not the same.
Okay. So if you're Igor Thiago, would you rather have Damsgaard setting stuff up for you or Christian Eriksen? Who would score more goals, Christian Eriksen plus Igor Thiago or Mikkel Damsgaard and Ivan Toney?
Well, neither of those are going to happen, so who knows? We'll never know.
Well, that's the debate. I think
We'll
Christian
never know.
Eriksen brings so much prime Christian Eriksen. Because like
Ivan Toney's
prime
just
Ivan
ice
Toney-
cold.
I mean, I
Just fun to
guess.
watch.
I mean, he's a good goal scorer, but it's because I don't. It's got.
Oh, it could have been, man. I
Well,
thought he would.
maybe-
I thought he was going to go to Chelsea.
Well, maybe don't bet on yourself. I don't
Yeah.
know.
All right. Fair enough.
Yeah, Christian Eriksen. You take the gambling allegations. You can throw those away when you get Eriksen in your team.
Fair.
You don't have to worry about all that drama.
All right. Give us your Villa.
Let me find that. Hold on. Oh, I just went Jack Grealish.
Same. I think that one was easy.
Yeah.
That one was easy.
Not that he didn't. Like he was good at, but like I just think like you put Jack Grealish in this Villa team now, like they go crazy.
Yeah, I think he's the amount of chances he would create for.
I think a lot of like Villa's like historically good players. I feel like have been their attackers, but it's like I'm not taking any of them to replace Ollie Watkins
Mm-hmm.
or
That's fair.
yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I think that's valid. I think that was another one where I was just like first name that came to my mind.
At first I was like, surely Jack Grealish. Like, surely there's a better Villa player. And like, I'm sure, like, I don't know, they probably had some Wilt Chamberlain for them in the 30s or something. But like, I'm not picking them. Are you kidding me?
Chamberlain.
I already picked Bobby Moore. That's as far as back as I'm going.
Yeah, fairs. All right, I want to hear your Brighton shout because this is one I struggled with.
It ended up being pretty straightforward for me because like Brighton's like one of the words like that's probably like one of the when you initially think about it like it's got to be like there's so many different options.
Yeah,
and obviously Victor Gyökeres briefly was there. I'm not taking Victor Gyökeres by the way. Because that guy Wells is doing this thing right now.
True.
We don't need a new striker.
He's like that.
And I thought maybe Mark Cucurella, but
best left back in the world.
But I mean, like I was like, the Cooper's already or whatever his name is already a pretty good left back. Like, how much does a left back really elevate a team?
Mm-hmm.
And then I thought, can't really ignore like the best holding midfielder in the world for too long. So I went Moises Caicedo.
I think that's fair. That name didn't even pop into my head.
Really?
No.
Who did you pick?
Glenn Murray.
What the? Are you stupid?
No.
Why would you take Glenn Murray?
Because he was nice with it at
You have
Brighton.
Danny Welbeck right now.
I know, but
You have all the...
I know.
He's probably slower than me when I walk. Like, you're taking Glenn Murray.
Glenn Murray's like goals per game at Brighton was like one every other game.
So...
I mean, yes, Danny Welbeck's killing it right now, but he's also like 40.
Think about all the... So is Glenn Murray.
He's probably like 50 now, but he's probably retired.
That's so... I can't believe... You ignored Moises Caicedo and Mark Cucurella. You could have taken Victor Gyökeres over Glenn Murray.
That's all right.
If you're going to take...
Just ball, no.
Take Yao Pedro.
Just ball. Just respect it.
I mean, I think Glenn Murray's an underrated player, but...
He did things for me back in a couple of FIFAs ago, okay? Just respect
I
the player.
guess,
respect the player. We're just gonna go over that one.
That's not right. I thought you would go. I thought for sure you were going to say Caicedo because he
Well, I
plays
just
for...
thought maybe they had Baleba,
But imagine them together. They're never getting scored on.
That's valid. Like, all right, anyways.
I want you to elaborate on Glenn Murray.
No, I'm just going to go on to Crystal Palace.
I was like, not Glenn Murray.
Maybe Bobby Zamora as well.
I mean, if you're picking Glenn Murray, you might as well take Bobby Zamora.
Okay.
Glenn Murray did have like a super nice goal against United one year, like a little like chip, like I don't know, but that's so fun.
All right, we're just gonna scroll on the Palace here.
They have so many like, I think Brighton's like attacking options right now are probably like arguably the best it's ever been.
Sure, we'll see. Whatever. All right, Palace. I feel like we could have gone the same player here.
All right, well, you go first.
I went Zaha.
It's not where I went.
Okay.
He was not in my final two.
Really?
He was in my final 3 or 4.
Okay.
Crystal Palace. I struggled with Crystal Palace, not because it was like there's a lot of good players to pick from.
Mm-hmm.
I think. So it was between Ian Wright and Elise for me.
The first 3 players that popped in my head were like Elise, Eze, Zaha.
You didn't think
like just right up.
Wright?
I got Mateta. He's balling.
That's where I. Like Ian Wright's one of the best strikers of his time, but I think if you put him in for Mateta, how much like better would that be? Like obviously he'll probably score like a few more goals, but like
but
the course of
I think the way
like,
Mateta works in the system is just
I know. So that's why I went with Elise.
Okay.
So that's like kind of how I said like Rafinha, Cantona. It's like I know how great Ian Wright was, but look how great Elise already is and how young he is and like what he can be.
I just think if you go back to like think about
like
prime
imagine if you
Premier League Zaha and on the team he is now.
Oh yeah, no, there's no like
Zaha was always on like a team that was trying to not get relegated.
Yeah, no, Zaha was like the reason Crystal Palace are where they are right now. I just think if you stuck Elise in there instead of a Jeremy Pino or a Ismail Assar right now, Crystal Palace would be like unstoppable.
Yeah. Imagine if they had all 3.
Imagine.
That'd be tough.
Yeah, I think Zaha was really good. I just don't think like he's Palace's like greatest player ever, I would say, but I just don't think if you were to bring in anybody. I just don't. I think at least they would impact the game more. I think.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean,
also like, I don't know. Actually, I don't know where I was going. But
I think that's a fair shout. All right, your boys. United.
I went Roy Keane.
Okay, I just said Paul Scholes.
I was between Roy Keane and Paul.
I didn't want to
Scholes
say
for me.
Roy Keane twice, so
Well, I didn't have a Forest player, so
yeah, that's fair.
if I had done Forest, I probably would have said Roy Keane for Forest, and I probably would have said.
Yeah, I just think like.
Yeah, we're all over the place.
No, you're all over the place.
You picked Glenn Murray. You're all over.
That's
the
a
place.
shout. Just tell me you don't know.
Oh, I know. I was a Glenn Murray fan. You could have picked Glenn Murray for Palace.
I could have, but I
You
didn't.
should have.
But I just think, I mean, Scholes, I think, like if United are one, I think like one like really, really good midfielder away from challenging for the, I would say like top 5, 6. Like
I think
consistently.
we're a good midfielder away from being
like top 4 maybe.
guaranteed. I'm delusional.
But I don't know.
See, my
You
thing
had a
was
couple
like,
to pick from. So.
yeah. So I was like, I immediately went mid because I was like, well, I'm not picking Ronaldo because
Yeah, I didn't want to be
Well, it
basic
was
and pick
tempting.
Ronaldo. Yeah.
could pick Rooney, but it's like obviously Rooney's a go, but like our front line.
Your
like,
weakest spot is that midfield.
Yeah, and I was like, well, do I want Paul Scholes who can pick any single pass in the world and can do his thing? But it's like Bruno Fernandes is already in there, and I'm not comparing Bruno to Paul Scholes, but it's like we already have that creative in there. I want an absolute menace.
He wants
to
to
just
destroy,
kill people,
Yeah,
and to never let it like. So it's like Roy Keane, obviously.
I think that's a valid shot.
Want an absolute demon in there. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. I just because like I mean Casemiro's like so old. Like it's like he's actually been playing pretty good this season, but it's like it's just so.
Didn't he score?
He scored 3 goals. He scored against Chelsea, and he's got 2 and 2.
He's on fire.
He's on
Team of the
Uncle
week.
Cass, man.
Give him a team of the week.
Team of the year.
All right.
But yeah, I mean Roy Keane just to go in there and just kill people and boss the.
Win the ball back for the lads.
Yeah, it's a no-brainer for me.
It's valid. All right.
Sunderland was kind of tough. Who did
Yeah.
you pick?
Jermaine Defoe.
Okay, I did too. It was either him or Kevin Phillips.
Yeah.
I think Jermaine Defoe is probably like one of the most like underrated, consistent goal scorers in the Premier League history. So,
And I think, I mean, obviously Sunderland have like completely overperformed so far, and Isidore's done pretty well. But if they had Defoe,
it's like we don't really know what Isidore's going to turn out to be. It's just kind of
like he's
if
done
you had
well.
Defoe in there, you know he's picking up at least.
He's probably got 10 goals already.
Not already, but you know he's
Hey,
picking
you
up
never
like
know.
15 goals. And it's like I think their back line in the midfield right now is like already proven that
It's so good.
they're solid, and obviously got my boy Roofs in goal. So it's
Yeah.
like
That was an easy one, I think.
Jermaine Defoe. Yeah, just pick a striker, any striker.
Yeah.
Jermaine Defoe.
True.
Boom.
Bang.
Bang.
Moving on to the best team in London.
All right, let me hear it.
I went John Terry.
Really?
Yeah.
I went Eden Hazard.
Really? I just think our weakest link right now is our defense.
See, I think your weakest link is out left.
I don't. I mean, I think
You think Garnacho's gonna save you?
no, but I think that's not our like we can. I think we've proven that we can score and like create chances, but we just. I mean, we kept a clean sheet at the weekend, but we can barely keep a clean sheet.
See, my thing is
ever.
like when I think of a full strength Chelsea 11, it pretty much like picks itself until you get to left wing.
I think
left mid.
you
I'm
should.
like,
I think Neto should.
do
be
I
out
want
left and
Garnacho?
Estevao out right.
do I want Jamie Gittins? Do I want Pedro Neto? Or do I want freaking Eden Hazard? Boom. I'll take one of the best left wings the Prim's ever seen. And it's like
I was
obviously
just thinking about our
you can
weakest
kind of say the
spot.
same thing for John Terry, but it's like obviously John Terry is miles better than Colwill and Fofana and whoever else you want to throw in there. But it's
Chalobah, Tosin.
Chalobah. I mean, honestly, you could have gone sneaky Peter Cech
True,
or
but
Courtois.
I know. I just think
I would address goalkeeper before center back
I don't
if I
know.
was Chelsea.
I mean, I think just the amount of goals we've conceded so far has been a little worrying. So, and I don't think. I mean, yeah, like you think Rob Sanchez makes a couple mistakes here and there, but I think this year he's been. I mean, the goals that we've conceded, he kind of just been left out to dry a little bit on a few of them. So, he hasn't really made any,
I just think Eden Hazard
or at least a lot of mistakes. I think that's a fair shout.
I thought about Frank Lampard, but I was like,
Our
And-
midfield's pretty good right now.
Yeah, and I was like, you're playing Frank Lampard and probably like a 10 or an 8. Got to play Cole Palmer out of position. I don't know. Like,
Caicedo and Frank Lampard.
it would be pretty fun.
All right. Up to Spurs. I think this one's probably going to be easy.
I went with Harold
Good old Harold.
Kane. My
I was
first
the same.
split second, I considered Gareth Bale. And I was like, well, I could take one of the best goal scorers we've ever seen instead.
Yeah,
Gary
that's a
Kane.
valid. I think if
Yeah, I mean, if he
yeah,
if he didn't go to Bayern, he would have broken Shearer's record by now.
Easily.
Like 100%.
if we're going to come back and do it.
I don't know.
I don't know, but I think that was an easy write down for me.
Yeah,
Kinda
it's like
just-
you're not
If
gonna
Tottenham had
as good as Son
striker
was, you're
like
not
that.
going for Son, and it's like obviously Tottenham have no history. I mean, Teddy Sheringham. Well, then I'll just go Harry Kane instead. And then,
yeah,
like Gareth Bale would be electric, but then it's like, well, I could just go with Harry Kane instead. So
yeah.
I mean,
Or like the second greatest goal scorer in the league's history or something.
yeah,
So I think that was an easy one. All right, Bournemouth. I'm intrigued.
I really struggle with Bournemouth.
I also kinda
Bournemouth
struggled
was
with
so
Bournemouth.
hard because like this is like their best players and best team ever are right now,
Yeah,
and it's like you go back and look, and it's like, man, these guys are good, but for where they were at the time, it's like Callum Wilson was good at the time, but it's like
Mhm.
I'm not putting him in right now, and it's like Ryan Fraser was a dog for a few seasons, but he's not better than Antoine Semenyo. You know what I'm
No.
saying? So like, I had to look. And originally I went Solanke, but I was like, well, he really only had that one season where he was goated, and it's like I mean, Evan Nilsson's pretty good, and Krupi and all this. Like, I don't need another striker. Then I was like, then for whatever reason I like, ooh, Philip Billing. I almost had a Glenn Murray moment.
Okay.
I went Philip Billing, and I was like, Philip Billing and Tyler Adams, and like that could be sick. And I was like, really, it's like the idea of Philip Billing to me is like an awesome player,
like a 6'5".
just like a 6'5" demon or another. And it's like he's like whenever you watch him, but I'm like, I went back and like looked at some of his stuff. Like he's really not that good. I'm like, then I kind of like was like, oh, they had some decent center backs. I went Nathan Ake,
Yeah,
eventually.
I think I debated on that.
and like I think their back line's really good right now. I'm like Nathan Ake. I was like, because like I don't really know like where I would.
Yeah,
Like, do you go, like, I don't know. So,
it was like definitely one of the harder choices.
but yeah, I went Nathan Ake just because I think he would, I mean, he's really good. He's been good at City. I don't know.
It's fair.
I mean, if I could go, I'd almost like, would like just say Bournemouth unchanged from what they are right now. But,
I'm Bournemouth unchanged.
I mean, really, like, I
That's
don't know.
fair.
Would you-
I went Slanky.
yeah.
Just, I don't know. I was thinking like Josh King, like he was so good back in the day. Solanke, I don't know. I mean, he hasn't
I
done
think,
really
yeah,
anything at Tottenham, but
he's been hurt, but it's like,
yeah,
and it's like, I can understand, but it's like Evan Nilsson was really good for him last year. And then it's like, you also got Krupi,
Yeah.
he's going crazy. You got Cliver, you got goals in Bournemouth. Like, that's not a,
I think that one I just struggled with, so I just picked Solanke.
yeah,
'cause
that's
he
not.
was fun to
but
watch.
I
at
just
Bournemouth.
went. I feel like if I would, I'd rather like shore up Bournemouth at the back rather than thinking they need more firepower. So I just went prime Nathan Ake would probably just seal
True.
it all up for him.
Chelsea Academy.
That's true. And Solanke,
Mm-hmm. The Chelsea Academy really would be the greatest team in the world.
Loftus Cheek,
Yep.
Charlie Musonda.
Mm.
Man,
Nice call.
oh my gosh, dude. I
Tammy Abraham, Mason.
think about
Mount,
Charlie Musonda every once in a while.
Tomori.
Tomori, Lacaba, man. It's got nothing on Carrington though.
That's cap. Anyways,
That could be another episode. Youth
True.
academies.
all right.
Dang, now I want to talk about youth. All right.
Top 3.
Liverpool.
These ones are also hard, I feel like, because the teams are so good that it's hard to change.
Liverpool is.
But Liverpool is the easiest. of the
I'll
three.
admit a lot of these are. I think we're pretty straight. I want to know who you.
I
picked.
went Steven Gerrard.
Okay, I did not go. Do you want to
Yeah.
guess who I went for?
No.
Okay, don't take all the fun out of it. I considered Gerrard, and I was like, well, he would. I mean, Gerrard's a really good pick. You can't
Yeah.
deny that. And I was like, that fun. It's like at first I was like, well, their defense has been horrible, but I'm like, well, do I really want to like bring in Jamie Carragher? Not really. Midfield, I'm like, well, I think midfield's probably been their most like.
They've been so vulnerable.
Yeah, but I'm like, Szoboszlai's having a really good season. Like, I don't know. I was like, gee, Steven Gerrard did a job. Then I was like, well, I'm not going to pass up the greatest individual season in Premier League history that I've ever witnessed. So Luis Suarez stepped right up.
That's crazy.
I don't think like Luis Suarez in 2014 was the scariest thing I've ever watched in my entire life.
That is wild.
It was absolutely.
What was it? The game against
bananas.
Norwich.
He hates Norwich, man.
Yeah.
He scores 4 goals every time. If he wasn't suspended for the beginning of that season for biting in the World Cup, he would have scored like 40 goals. Like, no joke.
Yeah.
He was absurd. And it's like, I know they already got Ekitike and all. They spent all their money up there already, but I just don't care.
Yeah.
Forgive me. And it's like, because I originally was like, well, maybe like they didn't do attacking mid. Do I put in Coutinho? No, it kind of feels like a waste.
Yeah.
Louis freaking oh my God. He was so, it's like, it pains me to say how good he was, but it was just like, I remember waking up every weekend and just being like, what kind of havoc is Luis Suarez going to wreak on some poor team today? And it's like, can't not say Luis Suarez.
That's fair. I just thought Stevie G.
Yeah, Stevie G
was like a easy write-in for me.
Yeah, it's funny. It's like whenever I think about Steven Gerrard, my only real, obviously I watched him play a lot, but the only thing I can ever think about is his 30-second red card against United.
Or the Slippy G.
Yes. Did you ever? Do you remember watching that?
I do.
Because he came back. It was his last season at Liverpool. I think it was his last season, and he came back. He like pulled his hamstring. He was out for like 6 games, and he finally came back against United. Subbed him on at halftime.
He's gone.
30 seconds, just completely kills Ander Herrera's ankle. Red card, straight red. Goodbye. At the injury. Oh, it was awesome.
That was good, Mims. I mean, yeah, his greatest moment was Slippy G giving Chelsea
I guess
goal.
for you.
Demba Ba. It was nice. But I thought that one was easy.
It was, I like Luis Suarez is a no-brainer for me. For like,
yeah,
I think it's got to be Suarez.
All right, let's hear your City.
Kevin De Bruyne. I don't think
I kind of went rogue.
I didn't have to think about that one much.
I was thinking about their weakest position right now,
which I think is their midfield.
And I went.
They play a changed midfield like every.
I went prime Kyle Walker.
I mean, I guess, but it's like
I understand.
I really avoid picking for because like how much is a fullback like really gonna elevate? Like,
I know, but they're playing a center mid of right back. Like that's all they have.
Yeah, and I think Kyle Walker's probably the best right back in Premier League history, but like
exactly.
Kevin De Bruyne's maybe the best midfielder in Premier League history.
What he did for City
is nowhere near what Kevin De Bruyne did for City.
I mean, I guess they've like won all the same trophies though.
Okay, you take Kyle Walker out that team and put Mateus Nunes, they probably you still have Kevin De Bruyne.
But just like the safety net he offered on that right, like with his like insane pace, he could always cover. You were never worried about anyone going in behind him, and he was like the captain, leader, legend for a while. I feel like.
I mean, if you say so. I don't know, Kevin. I don't know. I just like Kevin De Bruyne felt pretty obvious to me because I just like.
You know, I thought about it, but I was like Foden obviously didn't have a good year last year, but
because I think
he's coming back. Like Turkey,
they're like their midfield 5 is just like so, like, you don't know what it's gonna be, and it's like I think Kevin De Bruyne in there, you immediately get more goals at Adoku, Savinho, Turkey, whoever you play, and you, like obviously Haaland's gonna do his thing.
Yeah, so I even debated like Julian Alvarez.
No, because if you're gonna bring back any player, you gotta bring. Because I was like
Aguero.
I was like Aguero, but then I'm like, well, Haaland just scores more goals than Aguero. You're not gonna play Aguero anywhere other than striker.
The only reason I thought about that is like, I mean, I don't want to say it, but like if Haaland got hurt, who's scoring for City? Like you can't play Burnley every week, you know.
That's true. So you brought back Kyle Walker then?
Yeah, I did.
He's scoring the goal.
Yep. Long throw. Right to Haaland's forehead. Bang.
Yeah, no, Kevin De Bruyne is pretty easy for me. You just can't. I mean, that's just the greatest playmaker we've maybe ever seen, other than Messi. So.
All right, last one. This one was kind of hard too.
I thought this one was the easiest. This is probably the easiest one for me.
Henry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't have to. I was like, literally, when I typed in all the teams, I immediately went to Arsenal, Henry. Then I started like.
Yeah. I mean, he's their best player ever.
He's the Premier League's best player ever.
Yeah. So
you can't not. And I think that their biggest problem, if they have a problem position right now, is either striker or left wing.
Yeah.
Thierry Henry.
They create a lot of chances, but I wouldn't say they don't score like as much as the chances they create.
Yeah, and Thierry Henry solves that immediately.
And also he kind of gives them like that. Like I know Yorkresh is fast and everything, but he gives them that next level.
Thierry Henry was like...
Thierry Henry can take a player on and he can beat him with pace. Like Yorkresh isn't taking anyone on 1v1.
I think Thierry Henry is one of the few players where like... So I think a lot of like players you watch, and I'm like, well... And this is really apparent like in basketball, but even in soccer, you watch like 90s clips, and like, well, they would never be able to do that. You're like, if you stuck Thierry Henry in today's game, he would probably even be better.
Yeah.
Like, he was just absolutely nuts.
That's fair. I don't know.
I didn't think, I didn't even consider him.
I didn't consider anyone else, but that's like the only name I could think of.
Yeah, I mean, like.
Because I don't think
Sanchez, I don't know.
Yeah. I just don't really have a weak spot
Robert
right
Pires? No. Patrick Vieira. I mean, because like
Vieira,
you say Patrick. I mean Patrick Vieira maybe.
Yeah.
But like
their midfield's been so good so far.
All that stuff. So it's like I'd rather replace Martinelli with Thierry Henry than Declan Rice with Patrick Vieira.
Yeah, that's valid.
All right, well,
easy.
I think I nailed it. I don't know about your Glenn Murray.
You just don't like the rogue shout. It's all right.
No, I went Christian Eriksen was a rogue shout, and you didn't even. I mean, Glenn Murray, what a player. Let's see.
Let me have my moment, bro.
Yeah, like I just think about how slow he was. Like I like when I think about Glenn, you know that clip where it's like he's through on goal and then everybody catches up to him, and he just like turns back around.
Like 36 pace.
It's like Glenn Murray and the. Yeah, I mean he scored 12 goals, 13 goals in the Prem. Crystal Palace, he scored 1 goal.
That's a baller.
Let's see. Yeah, he's got 37 Premier League goals. It's really going to kill it for Brighton.
You never know. Just let me live, bro.
Let the guy have his moment.
Let me win. Let me have my win.
Well, there's our picks. That was fun.
I enjoyed that. Should we get on to the game
of
the week?
So new thing alert. Everybody listen up. I came up with this bright idea. It's never been done before. I was watching the Prem this weekend. I thought, I'm going to text Riley this bright idea no one's ever thought of before. Each week we have 3 winners and 3 losers.
Yeah.
It can be anything. Now I have mine ready to go. Mm-hmm. I hope you have yours.
I don't. I completely forgot you even said that.
Oh, crap. Well, we're even because I have a Nottingham Forest player. And this just like mine just so happened to be this way this week. I don't know if this will necessarily be a thing all the time, but I have 1 team, 1 player, and 1 manager for both.
Dude, mine could just be biased.
I mean, it could.
I mean, I definitely have a winner, a loser, and then I'll think about it.
Okay, should I tell you mine to give you like a helping hand?
Go for it.
So my winners for the week are West Ham, Moises Caicedo, and Sean Dyche.
Those were 2 of my winners. I was going to say West Ham, Chelsea / Caicedo. And then the third one is where I struggled.
Should I tell you my losers too?
Maybe Liverpool for finally winning.
See, that's a good. My losers are Newcastle,
Spurs,
Javi Simons,
and
Vitor Pereira.
Yeah, he got sacked.
Goodbye, Vitor. Poor guy.
I know. I think the Newcastle West Ham game was probably the biggest loss for Newcastle.
Yeah, that was just like like a not
3-1 to West Ham.
And like that was just not a.
That was not on my bingo card this weekend.
Because now that drags Newcastle like back into all this drama with everybody.
Remember my hot take last week?
I mean, yeah, it could happen.
And my brother,
they can't find a way to score goals.
My brother was real upset.
I bet he was. Yeah, I guess he's a Newcastle fan.
He almost started crying.
I mean, Newcastle they'll figure it out, I think. But
yeah. They just don't have enough goals in the team.
No, but I mean, yeah, they do need Alan Shearer. Like once Wissa comes back, and I don't know, that team's too good to not score for too long.
Yeah.
But that was West Ham, they looked terrible. Yeah, I mean, I didn't watch that whole game, but they looked awful.
Yeah.
I mean, West Ham, and good for West. That's why they were my winners. Like, they needed that. Nuno needed that. Maybe they won't be on their 3rd manager by 2026 now.
Maybe, but I wouldn't be surprised if they were.
I think West Ham's got a decent enough team to where if they can build some momentum.
I mean, there still is there's still only a 3-point gap.
Yeah, so they got there's a lot of games left to be played. But I think if they can get a few wins under their belt, and then they can turn that into plenty of wins and they can be fine. But
True. You know,
that's why also
another loss for the week for me. The Bournemouth high line against Holland.
See,
The high line against Holland is just never going to work.
It didn't work, but I wouldn't call it a win for Bournemouth, obviously. But I'm proud that they.
I said it was a loss, so why would it be a win?
That's not a win, but I'm proud that they like stuck to their guns of like.
I know, but
you live by the sword, you die by the sword.
You just know you're going to lose.
But it caused City problems for a while, and
but those 2 goals were just like easy.
Yeah, I mean,
easy
as
money.
soon as you see that ball, you just know Holland's going to score. But like, I mean,
and it was like the same thing twice, like Turkey, boom, over the top, bang. You know Holland's never going to miss.
Yeah, but I'm glad. I'd rather Bournemouth go out there and play their way and see if they can beat City than just conceding before the game even starts. Be like, well, we're just going to sit back and.
Yeah, well, I'm not saying sit back, but you can play like a little deeper. And still
I
play
think
your style.
I like Bournemouth. I like Bournemouth sticking like because like maybe one week it just doesn't work. I don't know, but I'm proud of Bournemouth. But my other winner, not my other one of my other winners, Nottingham Forest. They didn't beat United, but
I wish they did.
I wish they didn't. I gave Sean Dyche the win anyway because even though they didn't, they should have won. They deserved to win that game, absolutely. And I mean, they just seemed like the players seemed so bought in. And like, there's been so much drama going on over there, and like the fact that stadium was bouncing and like, because like I feel like it's easy. Like if you see like, I mean, let's just imagine, for whatever reason, Chelsea or United's in the relegation zone.
Whoa.
It's drama. We bring in Sean Dyche. You're just like,
like
I guess like we've gotten to this point. Bless you.
Ooh, thank you.
I feel like it'd almost be really easy to like if I was a Forest fan, be like Sean Dyche, like
you know what you're getting.
Like I guess, but it's like I don't know. They were all like pumped up, and then they were just. I mean, they played really well, and like they were just like they completely out physical United, and it's like they showed real. I mean, the second half surge right there at the beginning to score like they could have hung. I mean, that first goal we scored where we got the corner, that was just not a corner at all. They could have.
Yeah, it wasn't out.
No, but
I mean,
who am I to say? It was obvious.
This is like the best team that Sean Dyche has coached.
Yeah,
like
it's like there's so much,
pretty much ever.
Yeah, and I think that was just like such a good like, even though they didn't get the win, that was such like a positive sign for Forest to like they'll be fine. So
like
it's like
slow down like a
and like Sean Dyche has got this. That was like a very much like a Sean Dyche has got this type beat. So it's like Forest will be fine. And then my third winner was Moises Caicedo because I thought Chelsea like as a whole like were okay, but it's like
we said dominated Spurs though.
I mean, I guess, but like.
Guess.
Just like that goal alone was just completely Moises Caicedo.
Yeah, like his press.
That was like, I mean, who was it? Pedro Neto or something that played that ball to nobody, and like that play was just like completely dead. And then Caicedo just absolutely hounds like 3 Spurs defenders and wins the ball back. And it's like he didn't have to do that. If he didn't do that, no one would have been like, well, why didn't you just run after him? But he did. That's just all. That was all Caicedo, and it's like he's just everywhere. So it's like Yeah, I mean, he's getting his flowers every week now, but it's like still, I feel like
he does.
It's just like he's insanely good now. So,
and I just think, I mean, an L for the week, like Tottenham. I mean, I watched the whole game, obviously, but I don't remember them.
I put Xavi Simons just because, like, he's been.
Like they didn't. I think they had like 1 shot on target. Like they really created nothing.
Xavi
Simons has been mediocre.
I think Florian Wirtz has allowed Xavi Simons to not get as much flack as maybe he should.
I mean, yeah, he got subbed on and subbed off in the same game.
Yeah, it's never a good look. But I mean, he just gets. I mean, no goals, no assists, and he just gets bullied out there. And it's
like Reece James is just like shoving him.
I've been seeing a lot of stuff where it's like if he wasn't like a Barca Academy product with like a viral with his hair and everything, and it's like he'd be in League One right now. It's like I think he's a talented player, but like some people just aren't built for the Prem. Like he's just. And it's like enough. I don't know, like when you spend that, like Tottenham splashing that kind of money on him, it's like you expect him to elevate them, and it's like it's just been been terrible for him.
I mean, Reece James bullied him all game. So
yeah, I mean, I remember like every time I watched him, like there was at one point in the second half, he had a nice little like body feint to get by someone, and then Reece James or someone just came and literally just like pushed him into the ground. And I was like, well. There's the difference right there. It's like he's just
pretty much. I mean,
I don't know.
I think the game, like as a whole, I mean, from what I remember, Chelsea created like a stupid amount of good chances. I mean, the Gittins chance at the end rings a bell.
Yeah.
Like, he just absolutely skies it into Rosed. I mean, that could have been 2-0. João Pedro probably could have easily had a hat trick.
That's my thing with Chelsea, though, is like, especially with Cole Palmer out, I don't feel like they have a consistent.
Like, we're not super
Definitely not a
clinical.
consistent. I mean, because that was João Pedro's first goal since what, August?
September 13th.
Okay, yeah. But like same point, and like I feel like they have a lot of talent. Like, they have so many like talented
Youngsters.
attacking players, young obviously, and it's like I feel like on a given game, like one of them could have like a spark or a moment of brilliance that like scores them a goal, but nothing that you can like rely on consistently. Because like I feel like Chelsea is just so much like you don't know what you're gonna get. Like I know what I'm gonna get from their midfield.
We're one of the most inconsistent teams, I would say.
I know, and it's like even their back line's inconsistent, but I think especially, but so it's like I don't know. It's just like I feel like Chelsea could be so much better, but it's just they don't have anybody.
We do have the youngest team in the league by far.
So that's another
which
thing.
Is the only thing.
That's what you expect when you.
But when we play Tottenham, it's just we own them.
Give them that belt.
I think it was what they have. Tottenham has 8 wins and 67 matches versus Chelsea.
6-7.
Okay. But like that just shows that London is blue forever in my mind.
When Arsenal win the Premier League this year, I don't.
Doesn't matter. But yeah.
What would have to happen for Arsenal to not win the Premier League at this point?
Chelsea doesn't lose a game from here on out.
Okay, Chelsea aren't winning the league. Is there who can realistically?
City? I mean, I think we're all talking about like Liverpool having their worst run in like ever, and they're still in third by like 5-6 points.
But I think City and or Liverpool, if they were to challenge or anybody, would have to be like almost as perfect as possible for the rest of the season and have Arsenal.
I mean, yeah, but
slip because like I mean Arsenal obviously aren't going to win every other game.
Yeah.
But I don't think there's going to be that many more games where they drop points.
And I don't know. I think once the festive fixtures come in.
Say that 5 times fast.
Sorry. The festive fixtures, once they come in, then they have to start rotating. So Champions League and Cup. And
I think they've built up such a strong
I know, but it's just not the same.
I mean, yeah, it's never going to be. But, I mean, I just like... Because, like, what if Erling Haaland gets hurt or something? It's like, well, I think like for City to challenge, it's got to be Erling Haaland's got to go and do his thing every single game. And, like, Liverpool, they just got to almost be perfect. And it's like, I don't think, like, Bournemouth, let's be realistic, they're not. And it's like, Tottenham, no. Chelsea, no. United, like, so no. Like, I just don't think it's like, if any team, it'd have to be a City or Liverpool to challenge them. I just think so much would have to. Arsenal would have to really mess up, which they have done before. But I just think there's just no way. And I mean, they're obviously going to beat Chelsea's record, 15 goals conceded record. So there's just no way.
No. Anyways,
I think they've gone 4 games in a row now without conceding a shot on target. You don't. That doesn't sway you at all.
No, nothing will ever sway me until it happens. I don't care if they concede 10 on the last day.
Well, then if they concede 10 on the last day and they don't, that'd be 13 goals. So
yeah, but they're not going to not concede for the rest of the season.
You don't know that.
I do.
They went a whole month without it. Maybe they can go a whole.
Chelsea will score on them at least twice.
Well, that would just be 1 goal. So then.
Exactly. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, we could talk about Liverpool finally getting back in the win column. Talking about their. Like one of their worst runs.
What a howler by Emi Martinez.
In league history, and they're
you
still
see
only
Salah's
7 points back.
I mean, Emi Martinez literally just passed it right to him.
Yeah.
They were trying to build out from the back, and he just said, "Here you go, Mo. Pass this one in the net. I don't want it anymore."
For the FPL fans.
Yeah, he said, "Get your GA up, son."
Yeah.
I got you in my team.
For real.
It was terrible.
I mean, this one I wasn't sure of because obviously Liverpool like 4 L's.
And Aston Villa's on the exact opposite. It's what I've been the exact opposite teams this year. Because Villa went from 4 losses to
4 like 5 or 6 wins in a row.
Yeah, 4. And Liverpool, obviously, we know about Liverpool. But I mean, is it a coincidence that Liverpool goes back to more of a old school
No.
lineup and they win?
No.
Robertson,
Just
Ekitike,
tried and tested.
McAllister, Salah, Gakpo.
I just think like the beginning of the season it was just too much change.
I think
at
they
once.
started Gravenberch too.
Like they just need to like slowly integrate these players in, you know?
Yeah,
Because it hasn't
stick
been the
with
same.
stick with what works.
And like
Build
over
up your
time,
confidence.
You integrate
know,
these
but
like
then it's just like
Kirkes
you get
and
to
Frimpong's hurt, but
like
Kirkes and Isak, you gotta like you can't just like boom like switch the entire way
No,
to
that
play.
was never
and
gonna
then
work.
bang, it's gonna work. It's too much.
too much.
Yeah. Did you watch any of the City game? City
I
Bournemouth?
watched most of it. Yeah, I got really. Dude, Tyler Adams got his first ever
Premier League
goal in
goal.
the Premier. It was his first goal since like 2021.
Yeah.
I was
Captain America.
he tied the game. I was hyped for my boy, and
He came off hurt.
yeah, he did. And then Erling Haaland did his
Was
thing.
Erling
And then
Haaland?
someone not named Erling Haaland scored for once,
Wow.
but still no second goal for anybody.
Mm-mm.
It's just
Still a step.
how many?
They said that stat on the broadcast too.
Yeah,
They
I
were
heard
like,
him.
can you guess the
I
Man
know.
City's
I was
second
like,
highest
oh,
goal
this
scorer?
is my moment because I already like knew this answer.
Yeah, I was
And
thinking.
whoever was on commentary didn't. I was like, you just suck at your job.
Yeah.
Give it your job.
I was thinking about you when that happened. I was like, wow.
Let's go. Because I like when John Champion said that, I like screamed the answer. I was like, give me my money. I already know. Oh, it was awesome.
You were built for this.
I was. It's not awesome watching City win. Though. I don't know. Like, even though City won that game like dominantly, and I mean I don't think they're gonna win the title this year, but they're just obviously still good. I just like nothing about. I'm just not. Other than Erling Haaland, I just do not feel intimidated by anybody in their team. Like I just don't care. I don't know what it is, but it's like
It's just not the same anymore.
I used to be terrified watching their starting lineup animation and then seeing
Yeah.
De Bruyne, Fernandinho,
That's
Sané. Yeah, just De Bruyne. But now I look at it, I'm like,
Mahrez, yeah.
Nico O'Reilly's good, but I just look at him like,
Yeah, Nico Gonzalez.
Savino, okay, but Jeremy
Doku doesn't
Doku,
score.
I mean, sure. I mean, I don't know. Like, how many does Erling Haaland break 40 goals this year?
in the
Prem?
league or
Yeah, in the league.
combined? I mean, on the pace he's on, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, how
But he's already got like 12.
does he like? He's got to slow. Like, surely he's gonna.
He's got 13 in 10 games.
Yeah, how many do we think he ends up with?
30 plus.
Well, I think that's a no-brainer, but like specifically,
37.
okay. His previous record is 36. I think
He goes one
somewhere
more.
between there and 40 is where
He goes
it'll
one
end up.
more.
Yeah, is he gonna be like that pole vaulter that like
Yep, he's going to beat his goal record
barely
by
breaks
one.
his record on purpose just so we can do it again and
Yeah.
again?
Probably. Maybe Danny Welbeck will get 37 goals this year.
Dude, he could. He's playing really well.
Yeah.
Maybe Glenn Murray will too.
Hopefully. In his Sunday league team.
Yeah,
That adds up.
I'm sure. Everton and Sunderland play later.
Oh, now I got Njai.
Skilliman.
I need him to pop in.
What's your prediction for that one?
Is it? I think it's at Sunderland.
Is it?
Yeah.
We sure it's not at the Dick?
It's at the Stadium of Light.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, you're
For
right.
sure. So I could see a Sunderland win.
Yeah, I think
I think.
I'm gonna say a draw. I'm gonna go with 2-2.
I'm going to go with like a Sunderland, like 3-1.
Whoa. All right.
I mean, Everton have conceded 5 for the last 2 games and not scored,
Means it's the perfect time to score.
I guess. But Sunderland defense is pretty filthy. What did I tell you about Mukiele at the beginning of the year?
Wow.
The GOAT.
Dude, I
Totally.
totally just realized the Merseyside derby's already happened this year.
Yeah.
When did I miss that? What the hell? Whoa. I completely missed that. That's a bad look. Okay.
You're tough. I mean, what do we got? Next week, we got City Liverpool.
Tom,
That's a
dude,
big
the
one.
haircut, dude, the haircut cup
That's a
finals
big
off.
one. Who?
United Spurs.
Oof. Yeah, but you didn't get 4 wins.
No, that's what I'm saying. It was supposed to be the cup final, but
Yeah.
then we drew. So
That's the start of it again.
Yeah, I mean,
Wow.
well, it's at Tottenham, so that means United will win.
Well, Tottenham are useless at home.
That's what I'm saying.
So-
It's like it's a guaranteed 3-point lane is back
3-point lane for real.
for everybody this
Did you
time.
see all the Chelsea players saying that?
Yeah, did you see the locations and they're like somewhere in London?
Training ground.
Yeah.
Home. That's so funny. Love that. Yeah, should we do some little predictions for next weekend?
Yeah, we're already kind of headed that way.
Let's do it.
Let's see.
I mean, you're gonna say Man United, Tottenham. Start us off.
Yeah, I'll go like Man United
Dude, Spurs.
93 and Spurs 0 probably.
Yeah, that's valid. I was probably gonna go more like 2-1, but
We'll see.
I think
we'll
that's
see.
fair.
Everton, Fulham. Huh. Fulham
Kind of
did
screw-
finally get a much needed win.
Kind of screams draw.
It does, doesn't it? I'll
Yeah.
give Everton a 1-0.
Okay.
It's
I'll go
it's at the Dick, so they do pretty good over there.
Yeah. West Ham, Burnley.
That's just like a throw up game. You don't even.
That's just like a
That's a
0-0
terrible
type
game.
beat.
It's an awful game to watch. I'm gonna.
Yeah.
West Ham's gonna. This is when I said a few weeks ago when West Ham's gonna get
Back to
some
back
win.
wins.
This is what I meant. I didn't
Okay.
mean it. I meant like now.
Okay. No, I gotcha. Genuinely, this could be like a 0-0.
Yeah. I
Don't-
mean,
No highlights in this game for halftime. Nothing to talk about.
I think almost watching that game would almost be a punishment. I feel like it's just
That is a fantasy.
that's such like a
punishment.
Monday 3:00 game where you just like Premier League's on.
Saturday at 10 a.m.
I will say though the 10:00 Premier League window is one of the most glorious things like ever. It's
I
just
just
like
love the Saturdays where it's like 7:30, 10.
I'm gonna force myself to get up for this 7:30
Yeah.
game.
Just like look at that. You got the 7:30, the 10 to 12:30 to 3.
It's just did it this weekend.
Like
was
you just
beautiful.
never have to
'Cause
leave.
It was the 10:00 window like usual, and then it was 12:30,
It was
and then it was
1:30.
and then it was a 4:00.
Yeah.
The Liverpool. It was literally all day. It was the
grand.
greatest thing ever. And we got a lot of games on Sunday this week.
Yeah. A lot of good ones.
Aston Villa, Bournemouth will be good.
Dude, the Chelsea game, we'll be watching that in the booth on Saturday.
That's true. I guess we'll probably get up early on Saturday anyway, so I can
Yeah.
for our little lore trip.
Yeah, I'm excited for this weekend. And then Sunderland, Arsenal. I pray Sunderland gets a result.
It's just not gonna
At
happen.
home. At home. A little.
That's just such a
little
Arsenal.
night game in Sunderland at the Stadium.
That's
of
just
Light.
such a 2-0 Arsenal.
That's just
1-0
such like
to the Arsenal.
it's like a draw.
Nope. Gabriel's gonna score a header, and then
A 1-1.
I'm gonna say Mikel Marino gets in on it. 2-0.
I'm praying for a 1-1 Sunderland up to Black Cats. Come on. Chelsea.
I mean,
Let's hear about
new
it.
manager bounce for Wolves.
No. I mean, we did just play Wolves in the Cup the other day.
You see,
Well,
Gittins'
4-3.
goal was nasty.
Yeah. I mean, I think that game will be completely different
I mean,
because
yeah.
that was like Chelsea's second squad.
And now it's just a. I mean, what do you even do if you're Wolves? That's just such a.
I think you just tank for the first pick.
Yeah. Dude, we're taking for the next Lamine Yamal.
Yeah. I think Wolves are. I mean, unless the manager like gets some crazy bounce out of them, I think they're already doomed.
Yeah, that's just not a good enough team to even get a bounce out of.
No.
They're just not good.
Like, there's nobody.
Like Nuno coming to West Ham, there's enough talent there. Like they can
Yeah.
put something together, but it's just like, and
Like
same
West
thing
Ham.
with Forest. But
West Ham have nobody. I mean, not even West Ham. Wolves have no one exciting.
poor guys.
Yeah.
Oh, they're done.
Palace.
How many? Okay. How many games will it be till Wolves gets their first win? Let's look at their schedule.
God, never.
Hold on.
Full
Wolves.
match schedule. They got Chelsea, Palace, Villa, Forest, United, Arsenal, Brentford, Liverpool, United, West Ham. Probably West Ham, maybe January 3rd.
Let me see. Hold on. I'm struggling here. Wolves.
Or maybe Forest on December 3rd. Because, I mean, that's a tough schedule right there.
Let's see. Yeah, it would be United though, wouldn't it?
Probably.
Gosh, I don't like. They're just like not good. I think they could beat Brentford at home.
I mean, I'm looking at, like, Nottingham Forest, Brentford, West Ham, Everton.
They
I
could
don't
beat
think-
Burnley on the last day of the year, last day of the season.
Low key a sneaky Crystal Palace win next or after the international break.
No.
So they'll definitely have a new manager in by then, and it's just like boom. I don't know. It could be bad.
Crazy.
Let's see.
They could be. They could be the Southampton from last year.
I was gonna say, what's the
The
many-
lowest points.
yeah,
It
how
was
many
like-
points did Derby County have at this
It
point?
was like at this point. I mean, total they had 11, I think. So
What's the worst start through 10 games in Premier League history?
probably Derby County.
I'm looking it up.
I mean, Wolves have 2 draws. They actually tied Brighton. They tied Brighton and they tied Spurs. That adds up.
Oh, I think it was Sheffield United a few years ago. They had like 1 point.
Really? 1 point through 10 games.
Yeah, they were awful that year.
Yeah.
I think the
Sounds
the
right.
worst, like this Opta article has it, but when Crystal Palace lost 7 games in a row without scoring, that was just terrible.
That could be Wolves.
And they ended up
yeah.
surviving though. So.
That is wild. That genuinely could be Wolves. I could see Wolves doing that.
Yeah, poor guys. I just don't know where they even get a win. They're just terrible.
They're so bad. Well,
We still got a whole. Man, this is a riveting podcast episode.
yeah. Wow.
Okay,
Palace,
Sunday.
Palace Brighton.
Hold on. Palace Brighton. Ooh, that's a
Feeling a
fun.
little Palace W.
Denny Welbeck gets on the score sheet. Whoa, Denny Welbeck gets on the score sheet though.
Yeah. This is a 9th versus 10th derby.
That's true.
I mean, Palace probably at home, maybe like 2-3-1 kind of vibes. What you're picking up?
Yeah.
The
Does,
Villa-
does
the Villa-
Newcastle slip again against Brentford?
They can't,
Bum
can they?
bum bum.
I think the Villa Bournemouth game kind of exciting.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I think,
And obviously, it all builds up to City Liverpool.
yeah.
Which, like, what's the ideally? I mean,
A draw really doesn't help either. If Arsenal win, a draw is kind of bad for both.
yeah, I hope they draw for United's sake. Because, like, I think
Yeah.
I think Arsenal's going to win the league anyway. So I just want to, dude. Those like, they're the brief time where United was second this weekend was so. It was like, remember the
Sure.
World Cup when Costa Rica and Japan were the top 2 teams ahead of Germany and Spain. It felt like that, and I was like, man, this is what it feels like. I forgot.
To be happy again. Wow.
It's just unbelievable stuff.
That is good. That's a good end of the weekend there. At City too. You remember when City Liverpool was like the title definer for 3-4 years straight?
Dude, City Pool was like
Like those
the
games.
only
though.
game that mattered for 5 years in a row.
Yeah.
And I feel like Liverpool always wins, or they usually win, and City just still wins the league. Because the thing is,
Yeah.
like,
City just don't lose to
Liverpool
anyone else.
always like draw a few games, like in City. Like you look back on it, City will lose a few more games, but they would just have so many more wins. And it's
They have like no ties. It's either like they have like 3 losses and then like 30 something wins in a row.
yeah,
It's true.
like that year when Liverpool had 97 points and they came in seconds because they had 7 draws,
Yeah.
and City just had like 32 or 33 wins or something crazy.
Yeah, that's probably what it's gonna. That's not. I don't think that'll happen for a super long time. Like I've seen, I think the winner this year is gonna be on like 80, 85 points max.
See, I think that would require Arsenal to really slip up against somebody. I just don't think Arsenal's going to do that.
I don't know.
I mean, Arsenal's got 25 out of 30 points right now. And it's like,
Yeah,
I don't think they're going to drop. Like, I just can't, like, there's not like any other than like City and Liverpool. I don't know who Arsenal could even drop points to really. Like, I think
Arsenal have
weirdly
had like
United
a
outplayed them, and they still just found a way to win against United.
Arsenal have had a relatively I don't want to say easy, but easier start.
I don't think so. They've played City. They played Liverpool. They played.
Yeah, they
United.
lost to Liverpool. I mean, United's easy.
They tied City, and then.
Tied City, lost to Liverpool. They beat Newcastle.
But I mean, you still have to play everybody, so it's
Well,
like
yeah,
it's not
but
like it
they-
really.
beat Fulham, West Ham, Palace, Burnley, and Brighton. I think once it starts getting hard, like here in this run here, like Sunderland are Tottenham, Bayern Munich, Chelsea, Brentford, Villa. Like once it starts getting to the festives and they start like the derbies, like Tottenham and Chelsea sandwich in between Bayern Munich.
Like, yeah, they
that's
might draw
tough.
one of those games. I just don't see them. Like, I just think they're so well built defensively, and they have so much depth now. I just don't. Like, they're not losing to Tottenham, and it's like Chelsea could give them a problem, but I
And
just
it's
don't.
Tottenham away though. Like Tottenham is playing at Arsenal. Tottenham
I
are
don't care.
so good away.
And then like I said, like Chelsea's like got enough. Like,
At Chelsea, at
Cole
Chelsea.
Palmer won't be back then, will he?
No, he'll probably be out until the new year.
Yeah, and it's like Chelsea. Like I said earlier, like they have a lot of creativity. I just don't think they have anyone consistent enough or reliable enough to. They can't break down that Arsenal defense. They just
Yeah,
can't.
we will.
If they had Eden
Promise.
Hazard in there, but
Promise we will.
I don't know.
Promise.
I mean, well, it doesn't matter anyway because United's going to win out and
Okay. Yeah, whatever you.
we'll be fine.
Is that in your dreams this weekend?
Dude, I thought we were going to make it 4-0. Dude, that Ahmad goal was, dude. It was
The
right.
mod goal was filthy.
Did you see
Almost
the-
the second one?
Yeah, I was gonna say the goal line
Ooh.
clearance right at the end. Oh my gosh, I was
Heartbreak.
fell to my knees, man.
Yeah.
It was right there, but we didn't. I was happy for a draw that game because like that's a tough environment anyway, and it's like Sean
Yeah.
Dyche had them ready to go.
Like a couple weeks ago, you would have lost that for sure.
Yeah, and it's like Amarim said after the game, like we lose that game. Like we totally like if especially after we went down, like we would have lost that game 4-1 last year.
Yeah.
But I just think that game now and also the Liverpool game, we've shown a spine, we've shown resiliency, we've shown the ability to not,
Fold
not
like you would in
crumble.
the past.
So and it's like
Sure.
I would take a draw like that every day of the week when we don't deserve it at all. That's a good sign.
Mm-hmm.
And also that game gave me vibes of like the meme where it's like the match that made United by Ronaldo. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Well, either way. Anyway, that's how I felt
No.
watching Elliot Anderson that game.
You want to buy Elliot Anderson?
We need to send the house for Elliot Anderson.
Yeah.
He is
Or
unbelievable.
like Adam Warden?
Yeah,
And then
I
he'd
like
be like-
Elliot Anderson. He
He'd be
just
like 100
gets up
mil,
and down.
but still.
I don't care. He's not my money. Send
be.
every penny you have to Nottingham Forest for Elliot Anderson, and we will.
But what if
It's
Forest
a sales charge.
if Forest get relegated, then he'll be real cheap.
It's true.
And you could definitely just
They're not getting relegated though.
scoop him up. It's a good one.
Wasn't really a good look for your all teams survive, all promoted teams survive. Dig.
Yeah, they're all still up right now.
Yeah, but they both lost, and West Ham won, and Forest
Yeah.
looked really good. So
We're not even a third of the way through the season.
what could happen?
Let me have a win.
Never. You picked Glenn.
Huh?
Glenn Murray.
Glenn Murray. You
What a
just tell me you
show.
don't know ball, bro.
Oh,
It's
I know.
cool. It's cool.
It's fine.
It's cool. No. All right.
All right. Well, incredible episode today. Just amazing discussion.
Wow, that was
Next week's gonna
riveting.
be even better.
I know. We gotta.
Oh, it's international.
No, that's the week after.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, international
I'm getting
breaks.
all.
Always,
I've been all mixed up.
international breaks the worst part.
We're
of the
gonna
year.
have the craziest ranking you ever seen.
We got Champions League to talk about next week.
Ooh, yeah, we do. Is there Champions League this week or is it next week?
Yeah, it starts tomorrow.
Well, let's talk about that real quick. All right, scratch what I just said. We got to talk about a little bit of Champions League, just because.
We got any good games? Liverpool, Real Madrid, PSG.
Ooh,
Bayern,
the Trent return.
PSG.
How
Bayern,
How did we forget about this?
Chelsea Carabag. How could we forget about that?
Man,
Come
Bodo
on.
Glimt Monaco. What a game.
I mean, PSG, Bayern, and Liverpool or Real Madrid.
Man
Only
City,
if they weren't at
Dortmund.
the exact same time on the exact same day, that'd be cool. But
Well, that's Champions League. They all kind of.
I know. Probably tune into the
Dude,
Liverpool
just
Real Madrid
Say
game. Though.
just what's gonna happen to Trent? Is he gonna get?
I don't even know if he might.
Is
be
it at
injured.
Anfield?
It is.
Is he gonna get booed or is he gonna get welcomed?
He's gonna get booed if he plays. I don't think he even plays.
I thought I saw something that he was gonna be ready for it.
Let's see. Is he
Yeah,
hurt?
it's just gonna be such a scene.
I don't know.
I think Liverpool's just gonna win that game for whatever reason.
Recovering from a hamstring injury.
I think Bayern's gonna beat PSG too.
Yeah, I told you PSG's not winning.
Well,
the
also
league.
Bayern just wins every single game, so that doesn't
But
matter.
it is at PSG, so you never know. You don't know.
Well, PSG's not even the best team in League One. It's for you.
I didn't say they weren't the best. I just said they're not winning.
Oh.
Come on now.
My bad.
Yeah, come on. Lock in. Chelsea are going to end that Carabag run. Sorry.
Yeah, I'd hope so.
I would also hope so. We're flying to Azerbaijan on Tuesday. Lock in for this 12:45 kickoff.
Dude, did you see where this Norwegian team qualified for?
Sweden.
They've qualified for. I think they're called like Troms or something, but they guarantee like a European because their league is like at a different time. But they've guaranteed it at least a European spot of some sort. They are literally the farthest north you can possibly be. Like they are literally in the Arctic Circle.
I did not.
That is going to be the
Let's see.
craziest. Look up. I think they're called Troms.
Tromsø. This team?
Yeah, Tromsø. That's what it is.
They're fourth in the league.
Like,
bro.
look at where they are on a map. If you're listening at home and you're like, what is Tromsø? Just look up. I saw a TikTok about it last night. It is like
all the way up
they
here.
are living with like
The
polar
Arctic
bears
Circle.
and like their house is an igloo. It is insane.
They're in the Arctic Circle, bro.
It's gonna be a crazy away day for somebody.
For real.
That's what it's all about, though.
Europe's northernmost football team.
Yeah, you can't get any farther up.
That is wild.
So there's a fun fact to end on.
Did you see the team that won the Swedish league?
Oh yeah. What was
Wow.
their name again? Fill us in, Riley. Tell us what happened.
Let's see. I don't even know how you would pronounce that. Malby. AFI. AIF.
Yeah, I don't know.
MJALLBY.
They're the Swedish Western City, is all I know.
First ever title. Let's see. I think. What was their. Let's see. Yeah, they already won the league. What is like the smallest team? There is 1,200 people that live in that city,
Yeah, that's some good stuff.
and they won the league for the first time ever. Wow. That is
There you
the
go.
Swedish
There we go.
Leicester
We
City.
each had a fun fact
Yeah.
to end the.
Also, we can talk about One Knox winning the.
Oh, it's true. They won the
The
playoff
regular
game.
season.
And they won the playoff game last night.
Yeah. Well, they won their regular season, and they won their first playoff game against Charlotte. They play again this Saturday against Naples in
Is
the
it a home game?
semifinal. It is at home.
I
We're
guess
the
we're
one
the one
seed.
seed, so we'll be home.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Against
If they make it to the
Naples.
final, I'm gonna go.
I think I
Yeah.
might. I don't know. We might be back on Saturday
What
for the
time do
game.
they play?
It's at 7.
Ooh, we probably won't be. Well, we could be. That'd be a
Let's see
fun
if
day.
We've played them. We tied them in August 0-0.
Because One Knox is unbeaten at home, so
See.
I'm backing us all the way through.
We beat them 1-0 in April. So, yeah. We could. Us all the way.
Lady Vol start SEC tournament play tomorrow.
Play
LSU.
LSU. I know. That'll be good. Knoxville's a soccer city
It is.
for once.
Knoxville is unbeaten at home in soccer this year.
I didn't
Lady
see
Vol is
that.
in not One Knox.
Yeah. We're just
It's
built
just how we
different.
do it around these parts.
We are built different.
Maryville College just made it to the conference championship.
Mhm.
I mean,
We'll be there,
we will be there. We think
hopefully.
we're making the trip. Okay.
Good chat.
Well,
We're back again next week
yeah. Don't go anywhere.
for the week
If you
before
miss our
international
voice,
break.
It's okay. We'll be back next week.
Don't you
just
worry.
Find something to do until then, and
Stretch this
Yeah,
episode
stay
out
safe,
to
yeah.
7 days.
yeah, listen to us on a slow speed, so it's like it sounds like this all the way. Oh, whoa,
Too low, too low.
too low. Okay, well,
Good chat.
this has been your Total 90 podcast. I hope you loved it. Goodbye.